Hey everybody, check out these tomatoes. Now, we picked a bunch this morning that were really nice and ripe. But as you can see, there's still a bunch that are green. You know, I mean, they're just, like these guys are just starting to turn. But then there's some that are just really immature. Now, unfortunately, we're getting into September. We're just a couple weeks away from fall. And where we're at 4,200 feet, it could get cold right now. At this time of the year, you just never know what you're gonna get, right? So what I like to do to make sure that I get as much of a harvest on these as I can is I'll go through and top them. And I will cut as much of the foliage off as I can. So we'll talk about that. I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. So with this plant here, pretty much anything above this is not going to do anything, right? Then you get up to this part of the plant, and it's still trying to put out flowers. It's still trying to grow height-wise. You know, it's trying to get, just trying to keep growing, right? It still thinks that it's going to be good and warm forever. So what we're going to do is just come in here, right above our last big fruit. We're going to cut it. Just like that. And we're going to lose these little fellas. But you know what? They probably weren't going to do anything anyway. So, take that guy. We probably just toss that in the old compost bin. And we're going to do that all the way across the board here. Now, one thing you got to keep in mind, and you got to be really careful about, is you don't want to just go cutting, because yeah, I'm hoping I can force these. I don't normally like to do that, but those are really good aromas I don't want to get rid of. So we'll see what we can make happen. All right, I'm going to cut some more. All right, well, as you can see, we have really hacked back the tomato jungle. So now what that'll do is that will help force the energy from the plant into the tomatoes themselves instead of trying to grow the plant. It will still try to grow the plant, but you can come out and just nip at them real easy. So that'll help our tomato harvest in the long run. Plus, now I can go around and tell everybody that I have a really green thumb. Literally, and some other fingers too. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody.